Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today I'm going to be doing some art, some digital art. And yes, this is what do I call it? Like a 40-minute doodle. The goal is to do as much as I can within 40 minutes or under an hour. And this particular piece is about, I think it was around 35 to 40 minutes long. And if you're wondering what it is, honestly, I just do random stuff. And this is I don't know what to call this, honestly. I guess we can call this an alien octopus type of thingy. I don't know. It's up to your interpretation, honestly. But the goal of this is to progress as much as I can within a certain time frame. And yeah, this is basically a way to push yourself, to challenge yourself, and to actually test yourself to see how good your digital art skills is. And no, I am not a professional artist. I'm just a guy who does art here and there. So don't go in expecting some anime masterpiece. And yeah, I'm going to experiment some things, which is why you're seeing me doing some random things. And honestly, if you never learn, you never grow. So it's always good to test out some things here and there. And no, I don't paint like this, and I don't do this bad. It's just that the time frame was really getting to me, especially towards the end. And yeah, if you're wondering, this art program that I'm using is actually Krita, which is free. So yeah, that's a good thing. And this tablet I'm using is just some cheap $50 tablet I literally just bought off from Amazon. But hey, it gets the job done, and that's all that matters to me. Yeah. But back towards the digital art though. As you can see towards the end and at the end, it will be not really good in terms of the blending and for the color scheme. And the reason why is because I ran out of time. At least it doesn't look like an amateur art, I guess. I don't know. I'm not the worst artist, but I'm not the best either. I'm just a person who likes to doodle with digital art here and there. And yes, I do some anime drawings here and there, but I don't really like to color sometimes because coloring is pretty challenging, especially on Krita. So now I'm not saying Krita is a bad digital art program, but what I am saying is that there are some programs that make it easier for coloring, especially if you're trying to do anime art and whatnot. But honestly, it's really just up to what you want in terms of an art program. But yeah, this is one of my productive things I do besides dancing, anime, YouTube, tarantulas, music, and crafts. So this is just one of my few side hobbies that I do. And trust me, I like to do a lot more than that. Being productive is a good thing, especially if it can benefit yourself. Now, if you ask me for art tips and whatnot, I honestly couldn't give you any because I mean, the only thing I can actually say is that when it comes to digital art, the first thing I highly recommend is understanding how to navigate and how to properly use your art program, because not every art program is the same, and sometimes you gotta adapt to it first. Now, don't get me wrong, learning how to draw proper lines and doing good line art and blending colors and painting and whatnot, while those are essential, learning your program will actually help you long term. But that's just my advice, honestly, because I'm not really the best artist. I'm just a decent artist, I guess, at most. But everybody has their way of, teaching and explaining how to do art. Honestly, for me, when it comes to learning how to draw better, it really just comes with time, and it just comes from doodling. I think if you think about it too much, it becomes a bit too complicated, especially if you're beginning. Because I remember when I first started doing digital art, I overcomplicated it every single time. But then eventually I just learned to doodle and just slowly get the gist of things. And just note that art is subjective, so to you it might be perfect, and to somebody else it might be horrible, or there might be an error or a mistake. So yeah, so don't let it bother you if there's a minor mistake and whatnot. Art is a learning process after all. But man oh man, my art skills have totally faded a bit because the blending looks kind of bad in terms of coloring, But then again, I ran out of time, so maybe if I had more time, I'd be able to blend it better. And yeah, this is the final product within the 45-minute time frame or so. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. And this is just something I do because, it's productive and it's fun. I don't do this all the time, so my art skills may waver sometimes. But overall though, this is just one of my doodles that I do, my time doodles. And with that, I'm the Kumo Sensei. I upload random things every single day. And that's really about it. See ya.